Hello! We are back, everybody. So, as per usual, let's get our little bits of promotion going on. Here's the Patreon, here's the medias. Keep in mind about your Twitch subs. You can sub here, and we're still going to figure out exactly what we're going to do when we have all those. I don't know. So, everybody. You all are standing there in the open corridor. For most of you, first time in this corridor. For one of you, their second time. Others, you've been up and down these corridors. Not even a novelty at this point.
And Anna's just looking over the stories as everyone thinks about what the next move is and is trying to remember them.
Guess Cuthar's finished getting all his gear set.
Walk out. What do you look like? Ooh, it's been a while since I asked that, huh?
Yeah, no. So I posted one NPC pics, but
oh, I apologize. We're sharing corgi.
You're good. So similar to that kind of thing, except the shorter gauntlets have these like visages on them of like demons and stuff like that, yelling like a screaming face. And he has like a helmet in hand that looks like it just sits on the top of his head.
It looks far more intimidating.
Yeah.
Hey, you want me to grab some things from my room before we go?
Your room's not here, Nolth.
Oh yeah, it's fucking back at the tribe. I forget.
No, you don't live here.
Right?
You're the stepbrother who visits on weekend. Sorry, but
Yeah, I know. What y'all guys want to do?
Well, we should probably head to Deep Yard.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Opus, I do have a question. Is there a book or anything here that we are willing to...
look.
Some text, maybe, that we could allow people to remember what...
We don't write things.
I don't...
What? Why would you write? You just talk about it.
Well, you didn't see the... Did he not come with us, Ignatius?
I'll say he did not enter in because open.
Okay, because
he's just chilling pretty far
away. Check it out. Okay.
Oh, okay. Then he's walking out of a random person's room, eating some dried rations and going, a few of them have diaries, but nobody has a book. Just throws it back inside.
Oh, God. Because that's how I convinced Ignatius to come here, because he wasn't going to at first.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told him he could come inside.
He walks in and, like, crosses his legs. Ooh! Fancy new weapons. Stuff. I like it.
Yeah, pretty neat.
Yeah.
So, Ignatius, how are you going to get us in there?
Oh, Deep Yard?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have plenty of contact.
Okay.
Why do you all look so tense right now? What's... I don't really need to know.
Probably for the best.
I'll take it. By the way, this place is really dreary, and he, like, looks over at Opus and just, like, flicks his wrist and goes, you might want to, like, hire an interior decorator. I know several who might be able to, like, sprucing up the place a little bit, add some color to your little pictures on the walls. I mean, honestly, it's like nobody ever heard of paint.
Ignatius, nope.
What? And her eyes just twitching as she looks at him.
No.
All right, just giving suggestions, and he starts walking.
Yeah, I guess we'll start. I'm ready to go when you all are.
Oh, I'm down to go.
Thank you, Opus. It was nice to meet you.
Yes, fine. Go. She starts heading down the hall.
I'm giving Opus a hug before she leaves.
Wrap your arms around her from behind as she's trying to walk. And Put me down, boy. Boy. You down.
Put her down. Put her down.
When you put her down, she just stomps on top of your big toe.
I'm going to
I'll miss you.
hug, but slightly not pick her up. Like,
Just
keep my feet
Christian
back.
side hug. Christian side hug.
yeah, Christian side
Just-
hug. Keep my feet back. Yeah.
And she just like slaps you in the face a few times, endearingly. If any of you have that old Italian grandma, that's alright. Take care of yourselves. Be safe.
Alright.
Do we want to get a bird or a bat?
I'd say let's get our bearings over there in Deep Yard. Potentially, I don't know. Can someone intercept that animal and then get the information from it?
Roll an Arcana check, people. That
Okay.
presumably not him, as he is the one asking people.
Ow. Shit, that hurt. Just like ripped my headphone out of my ear.
Chase, Nolth, you don't really know.
Yeah.
Probably not.
I'm not proficient at all.
Rowan, they would literally have to pick the one animal that you captured and gave the message to without knowing who it is out of the sky and stop them. Possible, sure. Probable,
I think we'll be fine.
Okay.
I mean,
We'll
nobody
go
ever
with-
nobody ever suspects the birds. Just remember that.
That. Yeah, I'm gonna go for. Mate, I hope if you looked at the bird like, yeah, that's a messenger.
Well, do you hear them talk?
Can you hear them talk? I forgot. I don't know.
Anyways, it'll work just fine. I don't know how magic works really, so it's fine.
Our only option is to head back.
Well, let's send the bird to Solaris maybe. He's not
Okay.
far.
Gerald, what kind of birds or flying creatures do I see in the vicinity?
Well, in the forest,
Yeah, by us.
roll a perception check, Rowan.
Alright.
You see blue jays, canaries, cardinal, all multitude of different just wild birds in this.
Is there a crane?
On a 26, I'll say you found the one crane not indigenous to, probably in the midst of its migration cycle.
Rowan will pick the crane.
So all of you find the beautiful, very ostentatious ones, and Rowan picks up a giant crane.
The next just
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
very confused at all of you.
Jesus.
However, you do notice, Rowan, when you pick up the crane, it doesn't seem to, like, feel threatened by you. Usually you have to coax an animal to not feel threatened. It just doesn't.
Am I suspicious?
Are you
It's
what?
actually a crane.
Nothing. I was just going to ask if I'm suspicious of the crane's behavior,
Roll
but I don't
insight.
want to ask that. Okay.
It's not actually an animal. Roll initiative.
It's the shapeshifter. It's the change.
No! Ruin my plot. 21. This appears to be a crane who just doesn't view you as a threat. It views you more like a friend.
Great. All right. I guess Rowan will walk over to N and kind of hold the crane's neck out and face to them.
You jam it forward and the mouth opens up.
Too much for Frank.
Oh god. So this one's 25 words? 20 words?
I honestly forget. I think it's 20 words.
I can
20,
post the thing.
25, if I remember right.
That's 25.
It's 25.
Because it's like sending.
It's a weaker. So yeah, I think like
Stealthier though.
stealthier. Yeah. Stealthier than sending. You say?
No.
Sending is direct message. I'd say.
Yeah, sending is the safest form of communication.
Oh.
You can't really interfere with nothing.
I feel like animal
Sure.
messenger is like the modern day fax. The most
Don't worry,
secure but
it'll take 30
obnoxious.
minutes or so. We'll get it eventually.
Yeah.
This is the druid form of texting. Now I want to build a druid that like just uses animal messenger back and forth with people, and randomly a rabbit will walk up and go, "You suck," and just jump away.
God, an entire company based around that.
I mean, hell yeah. Make some money off of it. Do you want to send a bunny today?
It's like
It's a bunny gram.
Robin Hood Men in Tights, where they're like, "We'll stalk them."
If you really don't like them, we'll send for 2 extra gold. We'll send the skunk.
What is the message it sends? Pull my finger. No.
Hmm.
So,
And is writing the
what are we
message.
gonna tell? Oh, okay, cool.
I agree. So, while N is thinking about what to speak into the mouth of the crane, what are you?
Rowan's holding the crane.
I'm next to Ignatius's cart.
I had a bright idea. So it's like, I should probably warn my goddess for the Shotokai. I should probably warn her about that. Yeah.
You would have to get to a temple of her.
I can't just make a prayer.
You're not that. Are you a celestial warlock?
No, Hexblade.
You are not that type of warlock. The Hexblade is, here's a weapon, it has some of my power, bye.
Makes sense, yeah.
The Celestial is active pact. Yeah.
Well,
Here's a beat stick, beat him harder. Goodbye.
It could be an artifact too. Your power comes from your artifact.
Yeah. You don't really have that.
yeesh. That's gone.
Alright, you just
Hey.
have to go kill a potential council member. Candidate
Yeah,
of
it's
the
all-
council.
Yeah, it's all in Shervan's plan. She has some plan fit.
Doesn't even think about it. Dead now.
She wouldn't have given it to him if she didn't want me to kill him. It's Shervan. It's obviously inspiration from the goddess.
Divine is really upset that the first one died. Just
Hey, she got enough. That's an improvement.
no.
An improvement, baby.
No.
I am great.
They would never send you to go fight against this Mr. M.
Aha. Well, not believe she does.
I'm assuming hers was one of the ones that went and fought Mr. M originally.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yep.
That's
Is he
why
the one that died.
he is the
Yeah.
one that. The one whose name you can't remember.
Yep. Ignatius,
Okay.
what was we get? Oh,
Oh, okay.
Sorry, you can finish.
So, Crane.
finish.
Okay.
Yeah. To Solaris from Rowan. Just in case.
Sure.
Great. Tell Hedge Mr. M is Death Knight first champion. Betrayer God woke him. Need champion sword and help to close gates.
The crane's just like boomstick style out in front of you, and then you release it and like pet it a little bit. It just shakes, glares at you for a second, Rowan, and then flies
I
off.
thought it liked me.
Yeah, it did until you manhandled its neck and forced it to like sit there.
All right, fair enough.
Description you gave in the spells. Nobody
That's
likes
true.
just the speak these words. Druids are dark, man. You ever think about them? They understand the squirrels that are screaming, "Help me! Help me!" But
I
anyways,
like to think of squirrels more like the Rick and Morty squirrels, but that's fine.
if you want to think of them like that, Druids know. Squirrels run this shit.
Exactly. That's what they are.
They
And once
run
they
the
find
world,
out, they're gonna
squirrels.
kill you. Alright.
So is that the canon story? Druids worship squirrels because they know better.
I'm down with that.
And geese.
Oh no, those are Eldritch Horrors.
Ugh.
Geese and ducks are
Ducks.
representatives of the Great Old One.
Ew.
And they're evil, right?
Oh, of course, yeah. Ducks are the most evil of creation. But yeah, Kothar,
So-
what were you asking?
I'm guessing, Ignatius, when we go into Deep Yard, we're going to separate.
Probably. It sounds like what you're all trying to do is like super serious.
Yeah, a little bit. Money could be good, though.
Are you saying you want to do? Oh, I'll let you
I'm
work it.
just saying. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what comes up. How about
Sure. I mean, it is
Is
Deep
it-
Yard. You can find any number of different jobs to do. They're always looking for strong people. You know, people in Deep Yard are super smart, but they are weak. Like, seriously, there is one gym in the entire place. Like, the entire city, there is one gym. And you know what the main thing they teach there is? Yes.
Pilates.
Zumba.
Wish they did
Spin?
Zumba. Oh, spinning's
Spin?
fun. Spinning's fun.
What do they
CrossFit.
teach? Yeah, totally. It's a horrible thing to teach. So bad for them. Kothar just walks away.
You're scratching your head. Is like, what the fuck is a CrossFit?
I lift things. Big rock goes on top of other rock.
You're not even stupid. Don't need just Kothar's
No, I
not
know,
actually
that's-
stupid.
Kothar's not stupid at all. Are we ready to go?
Sure, let's get going. He lets you in front, Kothar, to start pulling his cart.
Son of a bitch. Yep, I'll blister.
And he will sit on the cart as you're pulling it.
Yep.
All of you travel for about half an hour or so, before you make it back over towards the tree line that leads the forest surrounding Deep. The trees themselves seem to stretch inwards towards themselves, as if grasping downwards to create a tight-knit canopy. The grass slowly shifts to a much darker looking green, almost swamp-like in exterior as you are moving through. And you already sense the moisture inside of this forest surrounding you. As you get closer over towards it, Ignatius starts walking up and down it for a short period of time. Till eventually he finds a very small stone, puts his hands on top of the stone, and you watch as he has a pulse of magic shoot into it. Or then instantly you notice there's a shimmer in this area. He's like, all right, everyone through now.
Pull the cart as
Chase
fast as possible.
Yeah, Chase?
Yeah, just Chase heads for it.
All of you run through there, and within a few seconds, the shimmering subsides, and you notice the stone starts glowing again. Whew. So, what do you all know about this fort?
What do I do?
Great. Okay, so if it's cute
Nothing.
and cuddly, don't touch it. It's a vibrant and beautiful, don't eat it or lick it. I always have to clarify that. If it looks giant and scary, it's probably the cub. Don't trust the floor. Don't trust the trees. Don't trust the creatures.
Don't trust the tree.
Interesting.
Yeah, the trees around here are really fickle. I mean, like, if you break a branch off one of them, it might just decide to hit.
Rowan casts Speak with Plants.
You had it prepared, okay. You walk over to a tree.
Hello.
Hi.
What's your name?
Oakley.
Are you an oak?
I'm a willow.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I was just curious.
What's your-
Someone told. Someone. Sorry, what were you gonna say, Oakley?
Oh, I was gonna ask what's your name, but fine, interrupt me. It's...
Oh, sorry. I'm not used. I don't have a lot of. My social skills are poor.
Yeah, I can tell. What are you
Yeah.
saying?
I don't get many dates. So someone was telling me that I shouldn't trust you guys. Like I shouldn't trust the trees. And I was wondering.
Yo, who the fuck said that?
I don't know. Some man in a bar.
Can we understand Rowan in all this?
I
Yeah,
have
what do I
no
say?
idea. You can question plants about events in the spell's area within the past day. Okay, so yeah, you're talking normally. They just understand you and they're talking back.
Can they hear the tree talking back?
No. You hear the tree. Nobody else hears the tree. They all
Okay.
hear you, though.
Oh my god, I'm insane.
Yeah.
I look insane.
Thank you for asking that, Gabe.
You're welcome.
Dude, is she talking to a tree?
Druids.
Yeah. Yep.
So, yeah. Whoever said that, you should kick him in the left testicle. Fucked up.
I'll put it on my list next time I see that guy whose name I'd never learned.
Good stuff.
Yes. So my friends and I are kind of traveling around, and there are these portals that have been opened to a different plane, kind of, is the best way I can describe it. Have you felt anything unusual in this area recently?
And all of you are unusual. Don't get people.
Not very often, huh?
Oh, they have, like, that magic that stops it from...
Wait, who has what magic?
I don't know, the people who put it there.
There's magic in these woods to stop people from coming in here?
Oh, outside the woods. You literally just walk through.
Through the magic?
You remember when the stone shimmered and all of you walked through?
I missed that.
Oh, okay.
I'm tired.
Mhm.
No problem.
Oh, okay.
But aside from that, I mean, there's been there's been a few, devils lurking around here.
Is that unusual?
In this neck of the woods.
Are they still around here?
Yeah, one or two.
Can you use your little willow branch arm? And
I'm a tree.
yeah, I didn't know if
I-
you could maybe use the wind to your benefit.
I don't know if you know how trees... We don't bend on our own.
Okay.
Usually. Some of the Ents do, though.
Some of the imps?
Ents. Tree Ents.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, those guys are dicks. Whew.
Never met one.
Yeah, you don't want to. They talk
Are they around?
really slow.
I'll try to not have conversations with them. Can you explain where one of the devils is right now?
Oh, sure. Over on, Billowbee's, trunk, halfway up. Yeah. Hey, Billowbee! Yeah? Hey, that imp, can you just, like, you know, show this person where it's at? Dude, are you talking to people again? That's really fucked up, dude. I'm sorry, he doesn't believe that people can talk.
That's okay. I can understand that.
Wait,
Where's Willoughby?
roll a perception check.
Okay. Willoughby.
Oh wait, the spell allows them to freely move branches, tendrils, and stalks?
See,
Holy
I didn't want
shit.
to argue. But
No.
that's what I'm saying.
If it says it in this, this is literally the first time I've ever had a character cast this in any of my games. So yeah, when it's something like this, argue, it's fine. But yeah, it like shows and points over to Billoughby, where you see about halfway up there appears to be a tiny imp, just like lying on it, wiggling its little tail back and forth.
No.
Yeah, coming up. Yeah. Did the tree have any great discussions with?
Yeah, look at that imp on Billoughby. And then Ronald points at the imp on Billoughby.
Ah, job, you spotted an imp.
I'll
The imp
Talk
just
to it
the way
in-
it would be.
Infernal and be like, "Hi,
Wait. What? N? It flies down and goes scooping down towards you.
Gabe will kind of
hey, Gabe,
protect
nah, come here," and I'll give
You
them
get
the
slapped
imp a
by
hug.
N just to move, and the imp scoops up and like hugs you, wrapping its tail around your arm. Oh my god, it's been so long. How you been?
Good,
Oh,
good.
God, this thing.
Wait, Othar.
Do you
And this is
remember the first portal
Hey,
That's right.
that came through?
how y'all been?
and this is an inferno.
Well, it switches to common since it sees everybody else.
Yeah.
And right now it's just cradled in N's arm because, you know, it's an imp.
Mhm.
Hey, how have all y'all been? It's great.
Pretty good.
Good stuff, man.
We've got some new
How did
friends.
you get here?
I flew. You told me to fly, I flew.
Oh, you know this imp?
Yeah. We
Yeah.
met a long time ago. You see, like, I came out of this tiny little portal butthole thing. I call it a butthole because that's kind of what it looked like. But, like, once I got out of it, I ran across these guys, and that guy tried killing me, points at Kothar and Gabriel. And everyone else was perfectly chill with me. You know, they really like... who's the new guy? Points over at Chase and Nolth.
Jace just kind of waves.
Zadid.
Nolt. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, buddy.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
So things been going good for you?
Oh god, there are so many people who want packs in this for it. It's not even funny.
Yeah. So you racking them up?
I have like 17.
Nice.
Right? It's great, and like I'm not even being that like malicious. I take like 1/16 of their soul. That's it.
Because I was just.
Hey, with like
lurking in this
17,
temple.
you have like more than one whole soul.
That's
so,
what
like,
I'm saying. You know, I'm aiming for the long game.
Yeah.
Times good times.
Excuse me, he's taking souls.
Fragments
They're
of
freely-
souls, and they are
They're
giving
freely
them. To me.
selling them.
Yeah. I tell them what's up. I'm like, I'm not a tricky fella. I mean, you all met me.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's kind of what happened with me and Illusion.
Yeah, it's no big deal. And that guy points at Nolth.
People is still giving in the whatever it is, the stink eye.
Same look on your face as always, but
So
But
do you
anyway,
know the way to the city then?
oh, sure. I have like 5 followers in that city. Right.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you want to meet them? It'll cost you your soul. I'm fucking with you. All right. Unless somebody is like looking for a little bit of power, you know, a little something. I mean, yeah, you give me a fragment, I give you shit. It's cool. I have a standard contract now. It's awesome.
We're
Just
all
fill in
good,
the
thank
blank.
you.
What'd you ask then?
Just fill in the blank.
Well, I mean, I tell people to read first, you know. Because you never want to sign a contract unless you know what's going on. You know, that's really, really immature. Gotta teach them the right way before they sell, you know, the other 15s of their soul.
What would happen if someone would sell like their whole soul to like multiple?
Ooh, so depending on the creature they sell it to, this is a good question. Depending on the creature they sell it to, the soul will be divvied up with those percentages lost. So it would not be easily reestablished as itself. You know, in case somebody wants to bring them back to life or whatever. But, you know, that's so rare. People don't do that shit.
Of course not, yeah.
And, well, pretty much it gets transferred into coins that we use as currency.
Interesting.
Gabriel whispers to Anne, and I can't kill him, right?
He's showing us where to go. No.
Why would you want to kill me, man? I'm being honest.
I whispered.
Yeah, and he's cradled in N's arms.
Oh.
He's being held baby style in the arms.
Hey, Ignatius.
Yeah. Ooh, hi. Hey, little fella. Got
This...
Will we still need magic to get in if we have someone who can show us the way? Would it be easier?
I mean, depends on which way you get it. Are you going through the city, under the city, over the city? Oh, I usually just go over the walls because, you know, we have passes. He holds up a tiny card. I'm one of the tradesmen of the town now. They gave me my own card and everything. I really like this Deep Yard place. Yes, Deep Yard does give work visas to imps that sell for warlocks to train. And it's
Oh my god.
welcome to Deep Yard. He has a work visa.
Ignatius, how are you taking us through?
Oh, I was gonna get you right up to the wall, and well, I have a work visa.
Does that take us through?
Yeah, you're all my bodyguards.
Okay.
You have to come with me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so
Like
just
that's why
go
I
with
contracted
Ignatius.
you.
Yeah,
We
just
get
go with
searched?
Ignatius.
The imp whispers in your ear, and did you sign a contract from him? Did you read it first?
Mm-hmm.
Did you read it first?
Mostly.
All right, good. That's your soul.
Wait, did we sign a contract? Did we all sign a contract?
Not you.
Okay, I was about to say.
Everyone
Well,
else.
it
Yeah,
has two contracts going with
Yeah.
Ignatius.
Alrighty then. Well, if you need my help, I'll be more than happy to, you know, show you guys the way. It's no big deal. I'm just chilling right now. Billowbee is super calm. He has this nice little nook right inside of his trunk. Oh,
Interesting.
Who's Billoughby?
oh, that tree over there.
Oh.
The trees have names.
Ah. Okay.
I guess we should be prepared for anything in this forest.
Oh yeah, be very careful.
Okay.
That bad?
Most of the time I'm around here, I'm invisible. Because I don't want to be near the failed experiments.
Alright, well, Ignatius. Oh, I guess I'm pulling the cart.
Yeah, you think I'm gonna do it?
I'm just gonna start pulling.
Hey, can I ride with you? Like he curls around your neck end and just like looks
Yeah.
great. And then he curls
Yeah.
around like a cat scarf.
And it's just like,
Now you
Cable.
understand why devils like are how they are.
Cable just sighs.
N has tenants. You all begin your trek through very intense, very large forest. I would like everybody to roll a stealth check.
Ha
Seems reasonable since I'm pulling a freaking cart.
Yeah.
ha!
Well, good thing we take party averages, huh?
Exactly.
So thank you, Chase, and Rowan, and Gabe, actually. Yeah, Gabe pulled his way too. Yeah, good job. Being on disadvantage ain't bad. But yeah,
Nope.
you're all being very quiet as you move through this very thick. And you're trotting along very easily. Periodically, though, Gabe and presumably Nolth or Rowan have to help get the cart over a large branch. Being instructed, don't slam the branch. Don't do it. It's bad. For some reason, Ignatius thinks a lot of things in here are very dangerous. As you're all traveling, is anybody doing anything?
I'm gonna keep an eye out in front of me. I'm just gonna.
Perception check.
Gable just keeps an eye out all around.
Roll a perception check. That's our 2 people rolling set check.
Mm.
You 2 always speak up first.
Ulf just
Yeah,
has
I
his
just
spear
said
at the
that.
ready.
Perception.
14.
You're both being very, very vigilant. You manage to circumvent a couple of potential dangers thanks to Gabe. There appeared to be a very large rift in the forest where the ground level seems to dip down a little bit, and as you pass by, you kind of see it's just a webbing of vines that have grown over a large little river that's here. Oh, what are you asking? En, go ahead.
I was just gonna say that In is asking the imp if they've heard of any new people coming from the portals or anything strange.
Well, none through that port. But I did see my main man Jeffrey. He came through somewhere else. He passed through here too, heading to Deep Guard. Apparently, he had a job. Someone he was pacted with already, was really adamant about getting some work done. Jeffrey's a cool dude.
Did he come through a portal?
Yeah.
Did he say where?
I can't remember.
Insight.
Go for it.
Insight that.
Or actually, I'm presuming when you're just talking with the imp, you're probably speaking Infernal, like natural. Or no, you're common.
In would well, Elvish would probably be the more comfortable thing.
Yeah, but imp.
But In would be polite and being common.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead, Nolth. Insight. The imp doesn't seem to be holding back information in this instance. But yeah, it's Jeffrey's a pretty cool dude.
Hey, if we
Especially
get
for
to
a
the-
chain devil.
Oh, nice. In has like no idea what that means. But is acting like they do. So when we get there, would you mind asking Jeffrey where that portal was? Just passing it.
That sounds like a lot of work. No, this is supposed to be my day off.
I've got 7 silver with your name on it if you can.
Roll persuasion.
Ah, fuck!
I don't even know what that's worth.
Uh,
I don't understand.
Got 1/7
What'd you say?
I've got 1/17 of a soul.
Oh, I'll take that all day.
Tell us all the information you got on Jeff.
For 1/16 of your. Are you sure that's all you want? I mean, a soul's a very, very valuable thing. I mean, you could learn Eldritch Blast for 1/16 of a soul. I could teach you how to innately see magical things for 2/16 of your soul. Yeah, you can gain like a lot of cool things like magic. Like watch, and he just throws a beam into the air and goes soaring off.
Well, I
Your
guess
soul's
what
worth
I'm
a lot.
Yeah, what I'm interested in the most are the portals, and you know more about them than I do, and I feel like you will find out more about them than I will. And so, I guess if I give you 1/16 of my soul, will you regularly communicate with me and my group about the status of the portals?
Let me see. He goes over, like, just flies over to you and starts, like, sniffing at your hair. What's your charisma score, Rowan?
Yeah, probably awful. It is it's a 2, and then the little circle says 14.
14 is the score. Yeah, your soul could be able to me. I mean, yeah, if you're willing to give your soul away for something like that, I mean, sure, I'll take it. Let me just get
Okay,
a
so-
contract.
So I'll give you 1/16 of my soul, and you'll be my connection to the portals.
He's writing on a piece of paper right now.
Rowan, are you really sure you want to be doing this?
Yeah. How bad could it be?
Ignatius, like, walks over to you, Rowan, and whispers, "It could be."
Ron will turn around to the group. How bad is really bad?
Group.
Still figuring that out.
Well, depends. How long can you keep you in a service for? Do you go to a Avernus? Do you go to? Yeah.
No. Will you negotiate the terms of my contract?
Sure.
Thank you.
Now, Noel, you know that is a direct violation of your goddess to sell your soul.
For on death, the violation is to extend your life or anything.
Yes, but selling your soul is also a desecration of...
Yeah.
Because your immortality is death. And by selling your soul, you are disregarding that as a possibility. And not traveling where you were supposed to after.
Rowan,
Yeah.
No, then if it's against the
My-
goddess, I
yeah.
won't do it. I'm gonna be honest. I will help you get favorable terms, but I don't recommend doing it.
Chase, what were you saying?
it's done my family good for years. I might look at the contract if you want.
Yes, that would be great if you have experience.
Chase will look at the contract.
Okay.
Doesn't mean he knows, but he'll.
Yeah, he'll hand it to you. Roll an investigation, Chase.
Ooh.
30-20. Looking
Killing
at
it today, Chase.
there does not seem to be anything obnoxiously malicious in this other than the fact that it is stated in the contract that if you give up any portion of your soul, you are relinquishing your opportunity to an eternal afterlife with any deities or with any other plane of existence that you may be attuned to. It is written very plain and clear as day, meaning if you die, you will not have an afterlife. Just cease to exist. It also relinquishes the ability for you to be brought back to life when you fragment out.
Yep.
Meaning, if
impart
somebody
this
has to
knowledge.
revivify you, they can't.
I impart this knowledge to Rowan.
Can Jero,
Yeah.
can I call on Yidris? Is it Yidris or Yidrisil?
Yidris or Yidrisil, she's pretty chill. She'll go by either one.
All right, cool. Can I, like, try to reach out to Yidris for guidance? Because the portals are a problem.
They are a problem, yes.
Yeah.
It's not something you can just like tilt your head up and go, hey, so it's something that you'll probably have to like focus and take time to do, like meditation,
All right.
which you have experienced once before, so you can certainly try.
Can I give it a shot?
Sure. Do you want to do it right now or at the end of the day's travel?
Is the imp gonna stay with us?
Yeah, he's chilling.
Okay.
He's in full
Erona
cat
will
mode.
Erona will look at the imp cat and say, "Can you mind if I take the day just to think the terms over?"
Yeah. It's a big decision. You always want to be sure what you're doing.
Great, thank you.
No worries.
Yeah, that's not exactly what I did, so please think about it.
As you hear all of the bad things, you're like, what?
Like, but
Yeah.
my patron is also my goddess who would be bringing me back, so
That's where it lies in a difference.
I'm kind of in like a special case here.
Yeah, you're more of a an intern with interest in expansion into the company. Yeah, compared to a sugar baby. That's, you know.
Once in their life, and actually is working for something.
Oh, it's terrible. When you had the
Right.
option of being a sugar baby.
No.
Daddy Cthulhu, can I just have an allowance today? Or Eldritch Blast.
Can I just have like money appear out of it?
I mean, people have sold their souls for money before, so yeah. Anyways, you all continue your...
Worst $1.50 I ever spent.
But man, you really wanted that Fanta. Whew.
Right.
But anyways, you all continue traveling for the remainder of the day. Luckily, with the previous rolls made, Gabe is making sure you circumvent every bad thing that can happen and try around. 21 is high enough to avoid almost every threat in this forest. So my percentile die is down to 5 or lower to see if you have a random encounter. Doesn't cut it. Everybody thank Gabe.
I go ha ha, but I don't want the DM to smite me.
Hey, random encounter.
And that just jumped up by 20 points. So, you all travel for a period of time. And then it's nighttime, which is kind of hard to discern night from day inside of this thick forest. Everything looks very gloomy and dark in here. And yet again, the canopy of all the willow trees are grasping down, almost like hooked fingers over top of you, as you all look at it. I need somebody to roll a survival check to find a good place to sleep.
Bolt will do it.
All right.
Okay.
Anybody? Someone else can
Rowan?
participate. Yeah.
Rowan, do you want to help?
Sure.
16, not bad.
Yeah.
Or wait, were you helping or were you rolling yourself?
Oh, am I allowed to say helping now?
I mean, I'm asking you clarification, not metagaming.
Yes, I'm helping.
Okay, as long as you say you are not metagaming, then that is your
All right,
conscience that's
yeah,
going to be killing.
No, I will roll separately.
Okay. 16. Holy fuck. Why was anybody else rolling?
On which one?
On survival. Rowan has a +8.
I know, that's why I was like, Rowan?
Because
Rowan?
no volunteered.
Yeah.
I never roll well. I don't think I've done one survival well.
No,
But you're-
you roll really well when it doesn't matter.
That's
Which
right.
suits your deity very well. So, by the way, add those tenets to your character sheet so you don't lose it.
Okay.
You can put it under allies and organizations or treasure.
Okay.
So, Nolth and Rowan both find a suitable place. It seems to be a hollowed out large tree that seems petrified in its current state that you all kind of move inside of. It's not big enough for all of you to fit inside, but it's big enough for all of you except whoever's on watch, presumably 1 to 2 watch. Right? So you all start setting up there. The ground is very, very wet. It's very damp, very humid. But at least you have your backs to a solid object to avoid any potential predators. I would like
Hey,
your
Rob.
sleeping away.
Hey, Ron, you want to take first watch of me?
Yeah, sure.
Works out just fine by me. Let's move Opus. She's not here right now. So, Rowan Noth, who's taking second watch?
I'll take the watch within.
Is that
Chase
second
will do
watch?
second. Chase will do second.
Ready? Anybody want to pair up with Chase or?
I'll take the last watch. Since we're gonna have to be separated. Because we have to do 4 watches, right?
Yeah. So you'll take last?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'll take
Ann and
last
Gabe,
tomorrow.
and then Kotha. Perfect.
We don't have our elf.
I know.
I
was
know.
thinking that.
Such a huge detriment, huh? Elves are broken. But anyways, the first 2 begin their watches as everybody else goes to...
During our watch, we are highly advised Rowan not to do the contract.
Then highly
Especially-
advise.
Yeah. Our perception too, so we got that going. All I do this. Rowan,
Yeah.
about that contract you want to sign.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I really can't control you that much, but I just want you to think about this. 1, you're about to become a champion. Champions basically, for 1, you kind of promised your soul already for a long time. And the other thing I'd say is I'd say watch out for is this is a temporary existence we're on right now. I wouldn't risk something that lasts a lot longer, like staying in the Avernus, all that, just on the off chance for some information on portals. This isn't even concrete that the imp can get us information that you might damn yourself for.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want, but I'm just going to highly advise against it.
What is does your goddess specifically forbid you from doing that?
Yes, any forms of my goddess prevents me from any forms of extending my life, any forms of undeath, anything of that nature. It just, my goddess is a goddess of the afterlife. That's what she's about.
Do you know anything about mine?
Bits and pieces, probably. Probably heard about it a bit from my goddess, I think. I know she's like a nature goddess, a bit whimsical, but besides that, are you trying to speak to her?
Well, yeah, I was thinking about it.
You could try sending a prayer to her. She might respond, might not, depending.
Yeah, one
Maybe.
time I meditated and she came, but someone else Kothar was meditating alongside with me, because I'd never done it before. Are you experienced in meditating?
Oh yeah, I do it all the time. I do lots of prayer and all that. Heck, I was a head priest back in my tribe.
Do you want to try to meditate with me and see if Yidris will come?
Yeah, sure. I'll try to help her. Okay.
You set up your form of a ceremony, Nolth, which please describe, because I know you have this, what it looks like.
I have the candles set up. I start putting chalk outline Rowan, would you like to join? I put the outline on your body too. I put some chalk outline.
Yeah, I will.
Start putting like basically tribal marks all over in Rowan's body, in Nolf's body. Put some candle, put some symbols on, and you start with the prayer. I'm also like burning something in a little bowl, like a little incense bowl, burning right in the center.
So, since you are being assisted by Nolth, Rowan, roll me a D100 with advantage. A 2D100.
Okay, so /R space D100.
2D100.
2D100.
You try to expand your consciousness out to reach toward, but where you are seated seems so far recluse from her territory that you don't seem to be able to reach her.
Okay.
This is called the Desecrated Forest for a reason.
Okay. Rowan will peek an eye open at Nolf and see what he's doing.
You're muted.
Just throwing the chanting head back and forth while you're doing it, with a little pendant in his hand of Siobhan.
Okay. Rowan will be like, Nolf. Nolf.
Yeah.
Are you getting anything?
No. But she might hear my prayers, maybe not. At least my guys might.
Yeah.
The goddesses don't always answer everything. They don't really have to. And no matter what I say, it's their will. They'll do what they want. They have their own plans.
Yeah. Maybe this is Yidrish's way of saying, don't sign the contract.
Maybe. Yeah. I can always say, if you ever need help with prayer, you can always come to me. I'm always willing to assist.
Thank you, Nolf.
No problem. Oh, you see anything while we're praying too?
Unfortunately, active prayer does not allow you to perceive around.
I just only thought, like,
Yeah, you guys weren't
We're supposed
watching
to
the
be
party
guards.
at all. Yeah.
it's great. It'll be good.
Don't worry.
Back to prayer.
All right. And 2 hours go by before you wake up.
Hey, Chase.
Yes.
It's your turn.
All right.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Chase, are you doing anything during your watch?
Yeah, I am going to. Were we ever told not to get too far out of the camp?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to like step just a little, maybe a couple feet outside of the camp in stealth, and then slowly walk the perimeter and pay attention to everything.
All right, roll a stealth check. That's a pretty good stealth check. Roll a perception check. That is not a very good perception check. So you continue very quietly moving around as best as you can in the forest, staying hidden by whatever guise you are wearing at this time. I almost see like a Rambo type of like face paint and like everything else about you, because, you know, you can do that.
Yeah.
However, nothing seems. Your watch goes by without so much as a single incident.
All right. At the end of my watch, I'm gonna I'm gonna wake up Gabe and N.
Gabe and N, you were both woken from your slumber.
Come on in. It's our turn.
Okay, and Anne's like still braiding their hair from where it's like just.
She doesn't wake up very well.
They.
It takes a little while. to look this beautiful. Okay.
All right.
Takes a minute.
So, are one of you rolling perception or?
I'll assist Gabe.
Okay. Natural 20 for a 21. N. When you wake up, you notice a pair of boots sitting next to your bag. They're soft, pelted fabrics and ugly.
Oh no.
However, as you start moving closer towards it, Gabe holds your shoulder as Gabe notices right underneath some leaves there's a rope.
Hold on. Gabe carefully investigates.
Investigation. It seems to be a simple rope type of trap of some kind that you don't really know where it leads, but if you remove the rope, it should just be.
And you know what this rope is from?
I know what the shoes are from. And I'm kind of peek their head up, be like, they're still ugly. And
The moment you step outside of the safety of this area, just shout. You feel something tighten around your leg. Roll me a dex save. As an invisible rope appears.
I'm going to use my game advantage on this.
19 is high enough. You watch as it starts collapsing on your hoof, but unfortunate for whoever laid this trap, a hoof is much smaller than a foot. So you quickly just stumble backwards as it whoosh, it shoots up.
It lands on my butt.
Air. Yes.
Yeah, Gable goes in full combat mode, pulling out his sword and looking around for anyone.
You do hear a voice from very far away echoing, "They're the best!"
And what's going on?
So I may have gone into a fight with somebody who was trying to sell the latest bugs, but I told them that you couldn't even pay me to take them, much less me buy them. And I thought it was a human. So I was like, but I think it's a tiefling, because I tried to smack them with my tail. That whole you're not even.
And when was this?
In Southern Fion, whenever you were having those things burned off of you, and we went shopping. You didn't tell us what you were doing.
So it's not something dangerous. What was with the rope?
I don't know if it's something dangerous. I may have completely read that situation wrong. But if they followed us all the way out here for a prank,
Gabe just keeps an eye out, stays close to N.
I'm gonna burn these. And I'll go back in and pick up the bugs.
Alright. Go to pick up the bugs. And a second rope trick triggers. Roll a dex save. Chase did not roll a very good perception check.
The good news is Chase probably wasn't even seen.
You go flying up towards the top of this tree, which all the way up the hall of it, as you all listen and screaming, "Ah!" Before
N!
bungee jumping down. All of you wake up, and as you're still holding on to the one bug, it says, "Burn me and die."
So N is hanging in the air.
About 40 feet up. All of you wake up to this, by the way. N is not a quiet person.
No, In's just screeching.
Anyone got a pair of scissors?
What is
This is
going
my
on?
shift.
Give me the shiv. I got it.
And I will
Hey,
keep
hey.
in mind that this is how most of you react when somebody wakes you up in the middle of the night. Next time, you're not metagaming.
Yep, very drowsy.
Everyone else, what? First round of combat, nothing's happening yet? Cool.
Yeah. Fuck. And what are you doing up there?
Oh, just wait. I'm gonna tear them into little pieces. I'm gonna leave little pieces like a breadcrumb trail. And like it's just fuming while hanging upside down.
Chase, you got a dagger.
You know, if you cut that, they're gonna fall down, and it's gonna hurt.
And you care if you fall down?
Very much so.
Gabe casts the detect magic. See if there's anything else strange.
That rope is magical. The rope outside of this area is magical. And those boots are magical. The very ugly bugs.
I'll climb up there and get there. Is there a tree nearby that can get it all the way up there?
It's
what?
inside of the tree you're in. Remember the
Oh.
giant tree with the hauled out interior?
Yeah, I'm
Apparently,
gonna.
whoever did this infiltrated directly up to all.
And you said the boots were fur, right?
They are bugs. If you've ever seen Uggs, it's this world's version of them. They are ugly and terrible shoes.
Going to spider climb up the side of the tree till I'm high enough to jump onto the rope.
Oh yeah, no, you can definitely reach across and just pull N over as
Yep.
you're standing sideways.
In's just dangling like a limp fish at this point.
Shit. Get in. Gonna cut the rope and hold the rope.
Gabe is
Should be fine. Hey, Gabe. Way too early to do this.
trying to help best he
Hey.
can.
So you're
Go
ready
ready.
to catch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take the knife. Well, I'm holding onto what rope? I'm holding onto the rope.
I'm gonna do guidance on Gabe because Gabe's gonna try to catch, right?
No, I'm gonna try to hold the rope. It's if I let go of the rope and I fail and drop her.
But he's
Right,
already up
but-
there, so you can't guide him. But Gabe is ready, and it's
Yeah.
them ready to catch them.
Yep. Sorry.
In case they
And
fall.
I'm gonna do guidance on Gabe.
And I cut the rope and try to hold it so she doesn't fall too
All right.
far.
They,
Yeah. My bad.
you're the one I was correcting there
Yeah.
already. Roll me a strength check or strength save. Strength save. N doesn't weigh a lot, but you're not that strong.
I'm 15.
Yeah, you kind of have to like run down the tree to slow the ascent, to slow the descent as you're like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Gabe, give me a dex save to catch them.
Dex. Core. Dexterity is right there.
11. Just barely catch them, so all you suffer, N, is 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
I can handle 2. That's
Yeah.
not all, but I can handle 2.
So this was because of you shopping.
It's because of
Rowan,
fashion sense.
those look like they might fit you.
They're magical. Be careful with them.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think the bugs are really my style. They're a little too flashy for me.
Gabe would probably like them.
Oh, Gabe would love them. Gabe, they'd look so good on you.
Bugs are an androgynous shoe, supposedly.
Here, Gabe, try them on.
No one other
Did-
than Basic Bitch wears them.
Do we have a
Gabe,
fire
try them
going?
on.
N is looking at the bottom of the shoe that says, burn me and die. A threat from somebody who infiltrated your camp while you all slept.
Yeah, but Gabe doesn't see this. Is there a fire?
There is.
Gabe picks up one with the tip of his sword and flings it into the fire.
Yep.
Anybody doing anything?
I'm gonna try and catch it.
Nope's going back to sleep.
Give me a sleight of hand, Ed.
And Chase will cast Mage Hand.
Yeah. So Chase's mage hand barely like scrapes against it, but that gives you enough momentum to kind of like place your hand in the fire, catch it, and then move out. But tiefling, so you don't care.
Right.
And you're just holding on to it. You're like, ooh.
Gabe is looking out for her flying off in the air again.
Them.
So the
You point at the soul where you can
Yeah.
read clear as day.
Okay, so what do you want to do with these things?
I have a few ideas.
Who exactly is this person that you ran into when you were shopping?
I don't know. But
Is the first rope trap sprung or
Yeah, both of them sprung and evaded one and was not suspecting the other.
so they're clever. Wyatt.
or Chase just wasn't paying attention?
Chase appears from the shadows. Literally with a 25.
Oh,
I have.
Pretty sure
I
those
have.
were there. I'm pretty sure those were there when I woke up from my watch. I just thought you pulled them out of your pack.
you didn't see them. No, but we did keep a pretty damn good guard watch, so it probably wasn't us.
They do look like they'd be Gabe's. I mean, I feel like I'd see you walking around in those when we're back in like one of the inns.
Those in a robe.
So, yeah, it's
We'd be
very
lucky to
common.
have a robe.
That's true.
No,
can't
they are
tell.
not mine.
It was,
They could be yours now.
No, there was like this blonde chick who, like, listen, I do not have the highest of standards, but even then,
Keep in mind,
It's
she
like-
literally looks like Jessica Simpson.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not my style, I guess. But like, apparently that's not their style either, because there was a tail. Not that I'm judging, because I have one, but like, I was not expecting a tail, so I'm thinking it was a disguise of some kind.
So, do you want to keep these boots or not?
Ed.
Yes.
Do you want to keep the boots, Gabe?
No.
Blink twice if you want to keep the boots, Gabe.
I thought I was gonna start blowing at his face.
Little embers just shoot out.
Into thaumaturgy real, like, subtly.
Gabe, give a con save.
Yes.
Your eyes
Oh.
are watering, they are dry, but you do not blink.
Close.
He's dealt with N for a very long time.
You are a tough sumbitch. You do not blink.
Mm.
Wyatt has said that getting the boots is the only way it ends peacefully.
Gabe, what?
Wyatt said. It's out of character stuff. It's on the Twitch chat. This is an
But Gabe,
NPC Wyatt donated a while ago.
I think it's important not to, forsake a gift.
I mean,
It could be a new fashion sense, Gabe, and I feel like starting that is very good.
These boots came with 2 traps that's
Those boots are made for walking.
That's what I was thinking.
I do not want the boots. I'd rather get rid of them, but apparently N is worried that something will happen if we burn them.
Well, N can't wear them. I mean, look, they have hooves. I can't wear them.
Why not?
Do you not see my dinosaur-like feet?
that would like rip right through the leather.
Chase, do you want to put them on? Just for fun.
Rowan, why don't you wear them?
Rowan, roll persuasion. I'll base my answer on that.
Uh-oh, do you want to use your advantage?
And I'll like, oh come on, Chase, and help.
12.
Chase puts them on. What the hell?
Okay. They resize and fit your feet.
All right, and I'll.
They have to grow
They-
to do it, to clarify. Actually, no, they actually shrink to fit you.
Are they comfortable?
Very, very fuzzy on the inside. It's kind of like walking on pillows. It doesn't give you great arc support, but like it's cozy.
I wish real shoes did that.
All right. Chase will leave them on. He'll try them out, but he'll do a disguise self to make them look like some other boots.
Wyatt, message me if that counts. They don't look like bugs.
How do I do the quiet message again?
No, I said Wyatt.
Oh, Wyatt.
He's the one who donated for this.
Oh, thanks, Wyatt.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Wyatt.
If you want more of this character, watch the Friday night game.
Woo! Thank you for plugging my channel.
There you go.
I hope it works. I mean, I at least put them on.
You feel any different?
They're comfy. I mean, I might, when I'm walking around the house, I might leave them on, and yeah, they're good. I like them. We'll see how they do in the woods and walking down streets, if they're noisy or not.
Okay.
You are a braver man than I.
I've been through worse.
I don't know. Those are pretty rough, fashion speaking. So it would like ruin my entire reputation.
Chase,
Yes.
you should try to do a karate kick once and see if anything special happens.
Maybe during the day. I don't want to. If anything special happens, I don't want it to be. I don't want to make us a target.
All right, I won't forget.
She's
And I'm
gonna
going.
too.
Yeah, the karate kick's very important to me now until it happens.
Ready.
And Chase is going to go back to sleep, leaving the shoes on, back against a tree, his bag holding up.
You feel that the shoes are trying to connect with you, as if they are trying to attune to you, but there's something blocking it.
Well, it's nighttime and we're going to sleep, so I'll just let them look like they're supposed to look like.
And in Gabe, your watch. Gabe, you are being very vigilant. The 21 still stands. But Chase, Second. So, you feel yourself become attuned to these shoes, and then therefore learn the property. So long as these... Alright, let me read it properly. So long as these shine as bright as they were meant to in craft, you will gain the benefits of the boots of the Winterland from these shoes. If they ever look like not bugs, benefit immediately.
Forever? Or can I go back and
Yes. I'll say yes.
And what do they do?
Boots of the Winterland. They give you resistance to cold damage. You ignore difficult terrain created by ice or snow. And you can tolerate temperatures as low as negative 50 degrees Fahrenheit without any additional protection. If you wear heavy clothing, you can get up to negative 100 degrees Fahrenheit.
Nice.
They are super cold resistant. But you gotta wear bugs. Double-edged
Yep.
sword.
It is, but I can always change shoes. So I'll keep them.
So you learn that they are cursed. The rogue who changes their outfits as they want is always wearing bugs now.
So do they... I try to take one off,
Yeah, you take it off. It's not actually cursed.
so I can just swap them back. I just can't change the look. Cool. And disadvantage on charisma checks, and I win.
I mean, I thought that was implied. You know. But yeah, not bad items, honestly.
No.
Concerning, as ugly as they are.
Yeah, I figure if we ever get to the point that I need to wear them, it's gonna be worth it. Maybe not for everyday dancing.
So, the rest of your watch goes by without a hitch for the two of you. Gabe, you are incredibly hyper aware. Nothing happens. Fourth watch is just Kothar by himself. Yeah.
I'll give Kothar an inspiration.
The D6, right?
Mm-hmm.
$17.
17's not bad. You're watching very carefully over the floor. See if anything happens. Quietly sitting there with a very small fire crackling right behind you towards everybody else as you sit at the mouth. This large hole. Kothar. You feel your gaze is starting to become heavy. Your eyes are sagging down.
Shit.
And slowly you drift into a sleep.
Oh my god. Okay.
You open your eyes in the pure white landscape surrounding you, which you are familiar from 2 dreams ago.
Yeah.
But you see the body of the crystal dragon, large, hulking, cracked, breathing very heavily. Why does your
You bring
mind reach?
Some information has been found. I went home, reminiscing on trials past, reminiscing on information that was never shared with me. You'd think that when you left me here, and I chose to stay in your place, that you should share that there was one before all of us.
Not my place.
Well, looks like your first big experiment is out on the loose again.
He starts stretching towards you.
I mean that he is walking about and committing acts to further causes, opening portals, killing champions, building a society that's supporting him.
Oh.
I feel like I could have gone about this a very easier way to tell you, but
This can't be.
it's true. I've seen him. The last night we talked, actually.
Tilts his head confused.
This is the last night I was here.
But
I snapped
weeks ago.
days. I was here. I may have not seen you, but I was here.
Both are.
And then
I have not spoken to you in
I was here 2 days ago. Then where was I?
You see the dragon lowers his head. Evaded your dream.
He what?
Invaded your dream.
Oh my god. I don't know. I woke up and he was walking away from me. And I followed him. He told me to walk away from the rest of the group. And he wouldn't do anything to me. He'd leave me be.
And what was your response?
Fuck no.
See
I'm
the
not gonna
head.
leave. I'm not gonna leave the people that are choosing to help me and this realm to die. It's never been my way, it's never been your way. I'm not one to take an easy way out. But I spoke to Opus and I am not where I was in the last cycle, but time will come.
We of old made a grave mistake creating him. We thought the power and channel of all of us could exist in, but the ideals cannot coexist.
Can he be brought down by one person of your following?
Doubtful. If he's anywhere as powerful as he was back then. Our champions were not allowed to be powerful to combat him. After he was captured, did not trust anyone with that level of power. Though we argued for it, gods would not agree.
We're about to get to potentially the end here. Obviously, a god has awoken him. Someone betrayed you. I think it's time you trust people again with that power. You trusted one with all of it. Why can't you trust those that have been in your following for centuries? And if the time comes when it's all said and done, and you strip it all away, be my guest.
We gave him, we cannot simply take back.
I don't mean from him.
What you would need, I cannot take. This world needs is something great.
So I'll find it, and we'll get them to help us.
There is a temple hidden, depths of the mountain. I have one true follower. Ask him for the name is Leon Chi.
Oh, shit. Okay. What mountain?
The Glass Balloon. You would know, Kothar, that is the name of the Weldon Top mountain range to the north, before Weldon Top was a...
Okay. What does his heart do?
It'll give you the power you need.
I'm sorry. Won't you get in trouble for that?
That is the least of our worry.
Can you speak to any of the other gods?
I am blocked past the veil. Something's stopping me from exiting. Maybe the betrayer. Find who the traitor is. Find a different deity. Have them speak, or me.
Do you
Grant
have a
you my
preference?
authority.
Oh, You're giving me a lot all at one time. I'm not gonna lie.
It's nothing you're not ready for.
I appreciate your trust.
That individual, you're pretty boy. Half elf.
Yeah.
Keep him alive.
Okay.
No matter what.
Easy enough.
Crystal One begins coughing. Tiny shards breaking off of him. You can tell his power is waning tremendously.
I will let you rest now. I'm sorry to disturb you, but I appreciate your guidance.
Follow the path.
I will. Goodbye.
Wake back up as you were seated before, looking at the fire, and it seems undisturbed since your previous sight at it.
Okay.
Keep eerily watching around the landscape, careful, studying it. Yeah, I think that's a good enough place to end tonight. Day 2, traveling through the forest, everybody. Woo-woo! So, everybody out there in Twitch and D&D land, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. Players, thank you for playing. New servants of the gods, thank you very much as well. Taking on that big responsibility. You have fun new toys for it, so you know, meh, D&D. But anyways, we're going to be out of here. Everybody have a good week. Bye.